The unexpected Batman Ninja sequel has stealthily arrived. Once again, Batman finds himself in another case of the space-time continuum being in grave danger. However, this is nothing new to Batman. It's almost as if he dealt with a similar situation just yesterday. Oh wait, he did. This time around, Batman is faced against the threat of an invasion from an alternate version of Japan. This invasion is a huge threat because they have their own version of the Justice League. Or should I say, Yakuza League. Right off the bat, this movie is a big improvement from its previous installment. The story is much more engaging, the action is better, and the art style is more consistent this time around. In the first movie, they tried a little too hard to pay homage to all the Japanese anime art styles that during every fight scene or every action scene, the art style consistently changed from 2D to 3D to something completely different entirely, and it threw things off as a viewer of that first movie. However, with the Yakuza League movie this time around, the art style managed to be much more consistent. However, there were times where the art style does change to a different era of art inspired by different eras of anime. However, they managed to make a smooth transition back into the movie's default art style in a way that'll make you think, that was clever. The character designs for each Yakuza League member was executed very well. Each design paid huge homages to Japanese culture while also managing to keep the DC characters that we know and love recognizable. And despite having the timeline change in this film, the characters managed to keep their core aspects based on their interactions with other characters, which reminds you of the familiar DC lore we all know and love. With this movie's improvement, there are some things that could have been worked on just a bit more. One of them happens to be the art style. It's not all over the place like it was in the first film. However, in certain instances or areas, there are interactions between 3D and hand-drawn 2D characters during combat sequences, which resulted in visual inconsistency during those fight scenes or during those action scenes. The voice acting for Batman himself also could have been done better. Initially, when you first start the movie, his voice sounds somewhat unpleasant, but while you adjust to it over time during the film, the subpar quality continues to be noticeable throughout the movie, but it's nothing too bad when you get used to it. With that being said, I will give Batman Ninja vs. the Yakuza League a 6 out of 10 rating. Overall, Batman Ninja vs. the Yakuza League is a huge upgrade from the first Batman Ninja movie. The sequel appears to be more confident in the storytelling, which offers an entertaining narrative with bolder and more imaginative ideas, all being inspired by Japanese culture and anime. However, the bad voice acting from the main character and the clashing art style in certain areas holds this movie back a bit. In my personal opinion, the movie would have benefited from having 2D animation as the main art style. This would have given it the more anime-inspired feeling that DC was going for when creating this animated movie. With that being said, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I make more content. And let me know in the comment section down below if you watched the movie. Did it work for you or did it not work for you? What you like, what didn't you like? Or what they could have improved upon, or whether you agree with everything I said or not. Until then, see you guys on the next video.